Oh no. I'm in a pickle here. I'm gonna get wet. I don't like that. I don't like being wet. But well, let's go. What's up, guys? I'm a penguin. I don't mind water. That's fine. Don't worry about me. What's up, guys? I'm gonna be showing some tips for Roguelike Adventures and Dungeons, the R.A.D mod pack. I'm on creative mode, but I'm gonna switch myself to survival mode. I'm gonna show you some tips and tricks, and I hope you learned something, because on my survival series, R.A.D series, I was really making big mistakes, and I learned that the hard way. I opened the server, I invited some people from my Discord server, and they taught me a lot. And I thought I would share it with you. So, let's dive into it. First thing, as you could see, you can right-click ladders to go up and down. And I was complaining that going up took so long. I know. Shocker. Okay, now you may stop bullying me. I would recommend pressing shifts before using that, so you stay in your place. That makes things easier. Okay, let's go into those chests that someone carefully placed here. That was me. And let's learn. First thing you should know is that prefabs are really amazing. You can build a lot of stuff. In your starting house, you're actually gonna get a leather set, a set of stone tools, some blocks, some torches, and a ladder to the mine on layer 11. And that's gonna actually help you a lot. Beginning, I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna use the starting house. If you ask me, the range style is the best one, but that's totally up to you. I also like the Hobbit style. It kind of merges with the environment around you. This is totally up to you. What I recommend doing is pressing the preview button, so you can see how it's gonna like. And it all depends on what block you're standing on. Let me just create the range style one for you. I'm gonna preview it. Maybe a few blocks behind. Maybe here. Preview. And okay, that's where I want it. Build. Boom. There you go. And as you can see, this is my house. If you go inside, you have a bed, you have a set of tools and set of leather armor, some food, some crops. I recommend planting those outside. You have a small farm here. Doesn't matter which house you select, there's always gonna be a farm. And if you come here, you actually have a mine. All the resources here were actually placed in this chest. And this was actually a really nice thing, because we got some iron ores. That's gonna kickstart us on the adventure. Next one. Now, you're gonna experience a lot of inventory problems, because there are a lot of items, and if you kill a mob, there's a chance of dropping dozens and dozens of items. What I do recommend doing is getting one of those bags of holding. Those bad boys can hold 2 inventories, and you can basically open them much like shulker boxes. Let's say I get all those items here, and I open the second one, and I got more inventory space. Those bags of holding are amazing. Just gonna keep them here. Now, food lives matter. This is a joke. Now the tip here is, if you find some kind of food, eat it. There's a chance you get an extra health point. That's actually amazing. I don't know if you realize on my series, I got 18 hearts instead of the normal 10. Now, hopefully, I'm gonna get some. I didn't get it. I'm just gonna give myself hunger. And here we are. Let's eat the second piece. Let's hit the third piece, crab legs, and we gain the heart. Now, as you can notice, I no longer have 10 hearts of HP, I have 11. This is why you should eat all the food you find. And it might take a while for your hunger to be lower than full, but you can get potion of starvations and potions of harming. That's not healthy. As you can see, you're gonna take some damage. But you get to eat more food. Okay, so what you're gonna get in any of the starting kits is a six of those steak skewers, raw beef skewers. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments. And what you can do with those is you can cook them, which are gonna be super strong. Eating raw is amazing, gives you 4.5 hunger points and a lot of saturation. But if you actually cook it, it gives you 12 hunger points and 20 saturation, which means you can regen 20 HP just by eating steak skewers. Look at the saturation bar, it's full. Now if I take any damage, I'm gonna almost instantly recover it. Check that out. This is amazing, and thank you so much for Madi for mentioning it in the comments. I appreciate you, really, I do. Next one, we got the starting kits. I'm gonna drop a link with all the starting kits, list of items, and I recommend you guys picking the archer one, because as you can see, it's gonna give you some basic armor and a bow with infinity. This bow is gonna help you a lot. It's not the best bow, it's just a Minecraft bow, but it has infinity on it. And if you ask me, that's overpowered. If it's overpowered and legal, why should you not use it? Woo. The next tool you should be getting is the Mattock. The Mattock is an awesome pickaxe, which you're gonna need. I would say you need 4 diamonds, but in reality, you need 2 obsidian, 2 blocks of quartz, and 1 diamond. The reason I say you need 4 diamonds is because in order to get obsidian, you need a diamond pickaxe. Now, let's go down into the mines. Let me go down. Here we are. And as you can see, I'm gonna be digging a 3x3 hole. This is amazing to collect a lot of resources. Ooh, that's dark. I know you guys don't like shaders, but it makes things fancy, not gonna lie. And you can get a lot of resources by using the Mattock because you're gonna uncover so many blocks. And if you actually have a vein like this one, like this copper ore vein, you can press the tilde key while mining it, and it's gonna mine the complete vein. This is made by Excavate, which is one of the mods in this mod pack, and actually helps a lot because if you're mining obsidian or something that takes long, you can mine all the adjacent blocks at once, and that's really helpful if you ask me, isn't it? Alright, let's go up again. And let's go up again. Now what I'm gonna show you, it's not in a chest. You gotta press B. You gotta select a class. Don't mind about it. You can select any class. You can see in the mod pack wiki page which one has the best things. But the only thing it's gonna do is give you some advantage skill points in the beginning. I recommend getting the warrior. And now you press B again, and as you can see, in the combat, I have random crits at 1 and melee damage at 2. Those are actually because I selected the warrior class, but I can level up any of those without any issue. Whenever you have 5 levels, which I have 84, you can buy a skill point and upgrade those. a tip here is don't forget to press done, because if you just press escape, it's not gonna have any effect. Now if we go back, you can realize that we can have a lot of stuff. We can go fishing, we can have treasure hunting, which is actually amazing. It can give you a lot of loot just by breaking dirt. All those talents are amazing. They are kind of overpowered if you have them maxed out. Like the prospecting gives you double ores per harvest, and that's gonna help you get a lot of resource quick. And if you don't know what to do, and if you lost your quest book, you can just click here on the quest, and you can just follow all the path and make all the quests, because that's kind of the goal of the game, you know. If you don't know where to spend the points, you can go on the shop, and something I recommend getting is a waypoint, because you cannot craft those, a waystone, so you can create a waypoint and teleport between two locations. If you find one in a village, you can set up multiple bases and teleport between each others with the waystone. If I'm not mistaken, that's gonna use some XP, but that's fairly easy to get here because there are a lot of mobs. Even though they can be dangerous, you can get a lot of resources and get better gear, so you're not in trouble. What I also do recommend getting is a disenchanting table, which is gonna allow you to disenchant stuff and get the enchantments in the book, and build a colossal chest by making a 3x3 or 5x5 cube with the chest core in the front of it. So yeah, that's gonna be all for today. I know a lot of you are not subscribed. Around 75% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed, so I would really appreciate you if you could subscribe and press the like button. And if this helped you, let me know in the comments. If I missed something, which I did, just let other people know in the comments. I appreciate you. Thanks.